Alright, hey, Professor Klein here to bring you a quick video on the joints of the vertebral column. Alright, the main joints are, first, the vertebral joint. And the vertebral joint has an intervertebral disc in the middle of it, but it's formed between two vertebral bodies. And these joints are at every single level as you go up. You can see all those intervertebral discs inside each level. What this would be like is if I had this here and you can see the vertebral body, you got the transverse process, spontaneous process, etc., etc. But this intervertebral disc with another vertebral body on the top, this would be the vertebral joint right here. Next up, we got to go to the sides. And the sides have a joint, as you can see right here, called the facet joint. The technical name is zygapophyseal joint. But you can see that on either side, all the way up and down the vertebral column. Here's a great look at this joint. I'm going to try to wedge the probe in between. There it is. That's the facet joint. Two facets coming together. What is a facet though? Well, on a vertebrae, if I take these off, you can see on the superior articulating process, this bump up here, one on either side, kind of looks like the ears of a moose or a rabbit or something like that. This smooth surface is called a facet. So this would be the superior articulating facet. Whereas down here, let me flip this up. Now do you guys see the inferior articulating facet as a smooth area on the bottom? So what happens is the superior articulating facet of one vertebrae has the inferior articulating facet of the vertebrae on top of it, and they come together to form, here it is, the facet joint. Here's a great look at it. I'm going to pull it apart. You can see that space, and then bring it together, and it slides. Slides just like that. Other than that, if we come way down to the sacrum, which is technically part of the vertebral column, sacrum articulates with the ilium bone to form the sacroiliac joint. And we got one on either side. And this has been your video on the joints of the vertebral column. Thanks for watching.